guys, I have 2 yummy recipes for you this week. Be sure to watch that last one, second one, whatever you want to call it on this video, because it was one of our recent favorites and something I wish I would have thought of myself. I thought it was genius. But first we're going to start out with a cheesy sausage and rice. I have started out by dicing up half of an onion, and now I'm going to dice up a sausage link, and then I ended up, as you will see, cutting these in half as well. I just figured it would, kind of stretch out a little bit. And now I have some oil and butter melting in my Dutch oven. I'm going to throw the sausage in here and just let it saute and get kind of brown, and then you're going to pull that out and put it on some paper towels. And once you have removed your sausage, you're going to toss in your onion, and it says in the recipe, just to cook it around for a minute, but I like mine really cooked, so you see mine are kind of almost caramelized. And then you're going to toss in your garlic, cook that for about a minute or so. You don't want to burn it. And then you're going to follow that by putting in your chicken broth, chicken bouillon, whichever one you do, your rice. And then you're going to stir it up and cover it and cook it until your rice is done. There's no time on that, because I wish I wouldn't have time or went by the recipe so strictly, because of my rice needed a little bit longer and I didn't taste it, so it wasn't cooked completely. Mistakes were made. So just until your rice is done, and then once your rice is ready, you're going to open it up and toss in your either red peppers chopped up. I had some in the freezer that I just decided to use in here, or you can use red and green, just green, whatever you want, and then cover it and let it sit for about 10 minutes just to kind of soften up your peppers a little bit. I guess I should mention that you will be removing it from the heat when you put the peppers in there. And then once your 10 minutes is up, you're going to throw in your cream of chicken soup, sour cream, milk, and some shredded cheese. And I'm pretty sure in the beginning with the rice there was a little salt and pepper that I didn't show you. I can't remember. Double check the recipe. Could be wrong. I just feel like I'm missing some salt and pepper somewhere, but I could be wrong. Anyway, once you get all this in here, you're going to just mix it all up completely. Pour your sausage back in and just let everything heat up, and you're done. This was really good and easy. Like I said, just make sure your rice is cooked all the way so you don't have a crunchy meal. So I like to try this again and do it right, because the flavors were really good, but it was still good. I love those sausages. Like, I could eat that in so many meals. You have to let me know if you are also an extreme lover of those sausage links and stuff. I'm actually making something tonight with one as well. All right, y'all, get ready for some deliciousness, because I'm telling you, I wish I would have came up with this myself. But as you can see, shepherd's pie, baked potatoes. It's just like, opposite. First, I'm chopping up half of an onion, dicing up whatever, and I'm also dicing up pretty finely. It looks like there's like 3 or 4 carrots, you know, with the recipe. I usually just look at that and grab a couple carrots. I don't know. And then you're going to throw some oil in your whatever skillet. Throw in your onions and carrots. Let them cook for a couple minutes. Throw in your ground beef, your garlic, salt, and pepper, and cook this until it is completely cooked through the meat. Oh, and thyme too. I think you're going to throw in some thyme here. You'll see. And then you're going to drain this when it is all cooked. And once it's drained, you're going to add in your flour. Cook that really well until, you know, it's really not white anymore. You want to get that flour taste out of there. And then you're going to pour in your tomato paste. And I guess I think the thyme is actually here. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this thyme. Nope. Maybe it's coming. I don't know. And now some beef broth. I use the Better Than Bouillon. I've had this in my fridge for a little while, and I really need to use it up. Some Worcestershire sauce. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's that thyme. Whew, finally. Stressed me out. And then some oregano. And you're going to stir that up. Cover it and let it simmer for a little while. And then once you have let it simmer, I say a little while because honestly I don't remember how long. You're just trying to get it to thicken up a little bit. The recipe will be better at explaining that than me, apparently. And as you can see here, I am shredding up some cheese. And then once it has simmered for a little bit, I'm going to toss in green beans. You can toss in whatever vegetables you want. This is just what we like in our shepherd's pie, is the carrots and just green beans. And then you're going to let this heat up a little bit. Pour it over your baked potatoes, which I made in the air fryer. And toss some cheese on there. I definitely melted the cheese in the microwave a little bit, you'll see, because it looks a little better, you know. It needs to be melted some. And that's it. I'm telling you, this was absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend trying this one. Thank you so much for watching my video this week, and I will see you in the next one.